Hi there. So today was kind of a long, hectic day. And so if you're like me, you're kind of like, okay, I guess I'll make supper for everybody. And I have nothing in my house. So this is called last minute leftovers. I got here in my refrigerator and I pulled out some eggs. I had made some salmon last night. So, well, actually 2 nights ago, I had leftover salmon, about half of it, about a pound left. I went in my cupboard and found some onions that were not like new, but I could cut them up and use the good parts. So I cut up a whole onion and decided to make salmon patties. So in the salmon patties, I have 3 pieces of bread because I have a half a loaf of bread. So I used 3 pieces of bread. I used my pound of salmon that I had baked 2 nights ago. I used a cut up onion from onions that have obviously, they've been growing in my cupboard for a while. You guys are, I only use the good parts. I use that. And then I got here in my seasoning and I used some ground turmeric, which is supposed to be really good for you. Some cayenne pepper. Some regular salt, just a little, just a touch. I've been trying to do that. A little bit of garlic salt. I didn't put pepper in this time. Thought I'd try something different with the turmeric. And then I make a sauce. And in the sauce, which is in the fridge right now chilling, I use Hellmann's Real Mayonnaise with a squirt of lemon juice and some dill weed. This is the second round. I actually ran out, so I had to make a little bit more. And then I just chill. Put it in the fridge and chill for the next round. Kind of looks like this. I don't like pickles. I like dill weed. And so right now I have everything kind of frying in the pan. I actually make the salmon into big balls of salmon patty, and then I put them in there. Once they brown on one side, then I flatten them down just a little. So they look pretty good, don't they? I actually love salmon patties. These kind. You know what? I don't like them as much as I like them on a bed of lettuce with the dip that we make, the dill dip. That's what makes them really great. So you can see this is already baked, really. You could probably eat it just like this, other than the raw egg I put in there. I'm going to flip it over here. So I've flipped these over, and this is just perfect. This is the brown that you want to have. By the way, there's olive oil in the bottom of the pan, just enough to cover the bottom of the pan so you can get it nice and brown. And typically I serve this, like I said, with the dill dip and on a bed of lettuce or spinach. But I don't have that. This is called last minute leftovers. So I'm serving it on what I have in my freezer, and I had several to choose from. I've got this Southwest style protein blend. I thought that would be good on that. It's got some corn and black beans and red bell peppers, which I sometimes will put in the patties themselves. But could have used this protein blend, some Italian style. It's got broccoli and garlic parmesan. And then if you really want to be super healthy, I do have the brown rice, cranberries, and spinach. But I didn't think salmon and the cranberries would go together. So this is my choice. We're going to have this served on this. We're going to put a little bit dill on the side. All right, so here's my plate with the dill dip. I've got the nice vegetables there, and I'm just going to put a few of these on the side here, make this look all beautiful. And there we go. Last minute leftovers is what it's called. And I think that Mason's really going to enjoy this meal tonight. All right, last minute leftovers. Right, thanks for joining me.
Some Samson patties? We changed the name. They're called Samson patties. You've got dill on your head. He likes them. He only got a crumb. I'm sorry. No salmon patties for Samson. Oh, this is so sad. I know. I'll give you salmon in a can, Samson, okay?